Hello and welcome to another Flashpoint Campaigns Red Storm gameplay video. We are still playing Hell on Wheels campaign. This is part 2 of Scenario 5 Battle Royal. Not a lot to say here. I've switched M110s to counter battery. I took an opportunity to keep those guys, the M106s, I guess. Yeah, M106 mortar carriers. Put them on call rather than letting them complete their movement for, it was one more hex. So get them online. I've taken a look at the attack helicopters. They've all gone to ground for resupply and for reasons of they've just been traumatized by being shot down by the Death Star Soviet anti-aircraft that can shoot around the curve of the Earth. Got a pretty good little fight developing here. One coming here probably, and then this one is. These guys need to get in position pretty quick. That's if this BTR 80s, I would think, if they get in here before these guys do, they're going to raise hell for a while. These guys are on the way. Those guys will be there, and there should be another one. That's the headquarters unit. And once again, I've got this gigantic stack that was just that's just my bad. Really should have given one company a 5-minute delay, and we should see 2 big stacks instead of one gigantic stack. Hopefully, this will break up in this command cycle, and it won't be the big stack roadblock traffic jam asking for somebody to break it up for me that it looks like right now. These guys are still moving into place. Guys here still moving up into the fight. Those guys should be my reserve. Yep. There's a reserve here. I don't know what else to tell you. We've had a pretty good turn from the point of view of deep artillery strikes. They got somebody back here and just took them down. Got a piece of somebody there. Look at this. Soviet self-propelled artillery in the assault, and it looks like maybe with any luck, that guy got stomped crossing the river. Yeah, that really wasn't what I needed. Map markers. Yeah, look, somebody 4. I'll bet you. Yep, that was him. Yeah, that's kind of sneaky and cheesy, gathering intelligence that way, but it's interesting. So I can't help myself. I just got to chatter. Haven't seen anything up in here. These guys are blowing bridges. This guy's going to blow a bridge. This guy's going to get in position to blow a bridge. And these guys are screening this flank. This guy ran. Oh, no, he's part of this crowd right here. That's right. And I'm disinclined to use those helicopters right now until we've had more opportunities to kill some of that deep air defense, if we ever get that opportunity. What do you say we get started? And let's slow the game down just a little bit so we can see what's going on. Okay, yeah, okay. Killing them on the move there, guys. I think they're going to get in there before my tanks do, so it's going to be there's going to be a hell of a fight in that victory point hex, but I think it's one that we will eventually win. Yeah, they're tearing that crowd up. There you go. This guy's running for helicopter's got to go back and land somewhere near the headquarters task force to resupply. I remember reading about that mechanic in the rules. I don't know, 18 months, whenever the game came out, more than a year ago. Yeah, I actually have glanced through the rules. I might have even, it might be said that I actually read them at one time. That's nice. Reconnaissance is dead. Bunch of mech infantry coming down the road. And my artillery's in counter battery and on call. The experience of this campaign has led me to conclude that the AI uses the, that was nice, 6 APC and 6 mech infantry. That's nice. Those Bradleys are doing well for, oh, but they're in there and among them now. Thank goodness I gave the guy the M1's assault order, so they will actually close up. But it looks like the AI uses the artillery more efficiently, and except when I get in a situation where I can predict, that was very nice, when I can predict where they're going to be with some certainty, I kind of like to let it just run the missions. And every once in a while I'll use mines or improved conventional munitions on some place that I feel very confident that it'll be useful, and then maybe one concentration and let the AI take care of it for the rest of that round. Anyway, that's how I'm playing it. If looks like their artillery has decided to get in the game. Yeah, that's theirs. Look, they're dropping it on themselves, and they're paying for it. And we are too. Okay, well, we're not there, which is a good thing. And now the M1 company is going to move into this Victory Point Hex, I hope, and get some action, get some fun. Oh, look, we're killing self-propelled artillery with direct fire. Oh, it does an old man's heart good. You know, I started my gaming back in the very early 1970s. In fact, I want to say it was probably 1970. And I cut my teeth on games like Panzer Blitz. Uh-oh, 3301-4019. Are we going to get to see that? No. I don't. Maybe I should have this thing dancing to show me what's going on. Anyway, I can remember playing Panzer Blitz in the dorm room, you know, and just loving German self-propelled artillery, or hating it if I was the Soviets. So yeah, seeing self-propelled artillery take it from direct fire is nice. So look at this. Are you guys really coming down the road here? Yeah. Looks like we're going to have an attack, although it doesn't look very consequential here, and then here too. I don't see any way to lose this fight. The question is, what's it going to cost? Up here we're in as good. I kind of wish I didn't have that guy sitting out that little forlorn hope, but there he is. That won't let me browse the stacks in the midst of the resolution. But I think I'm seeing more. Oh, look at that. And another reconnaissance helicopter killed from orbit. But these guys are moving here. I don't know whether they're going to end up trying to bridge or I don't know, but there they are. Something there. I'd take a chance with the reconnaissance helicopters in the next bound to go take a peek at that and see if I can use some artillery to challenge that because I don't think those scouts on the flank are going to do it. Fortunately, it looks like these guys can get a piece of that while they're on the hillside. And they can try to get a piece of us too. So. Kill some artillery guys. I need to get my cursor out of there so I couldn't get these odd callouts. Smack. We don't like artillery. Kill that air defense. Yes. Yes, yes. Oh, yeah. Most importantly, kill the guys that are in the victory point hex with you. Mortars found something. Did they? Yes, they found something. 3301. Deep strike. And they get a second dose. Outstanding. Let's slow this down a little bit. Payback. My company headquarters. There's that battalion headquarters. That's a company headquarters. And no, we're not there. And this guy's badly positioned. He should have gone up here on the hill. Oh, look, and they've cleared this. They've cleared that mine. Somebody's parked on it and cleared it. Huh. This is turning into an interesting fight. We still got these guys in hex with this crowd here that doesn't seem to be, everybody seems to be hiding while they beat the guys up on the road. And these guys seem to be just taking these guys. They're tearing them up. Yeah, they're going for they're going to try to bridge. Yeah, okay. Okie dokie. Well, we're in position to cover hopefully these two victory point hexes. I might be in trouble here. I don't know if I've got enough. I don't know what's coming. I don't know if I've got enough in reserve to deal with that. I may have to choose to back these guys. It's going to cause some kind of command control issue. But you know what? There's nothing that says I can't give them to that fire control unit. I don't think there's any reason. I bet you I can. Might be squirrely, gamey, but there you go. To think about that. These attack helicopters get their act back together here. I may just have to run back over here with them too. And that's probably the quickest way to get, even though there's only a couple of them left, some additional combat strength in the area. We're starting to suffer a bit here. They're getting a piece of us. you know, fortunately, this crowd here will be able to see back in this direction also. So maybe it's not quite as scary as it looks. Assuming, of course, that we're not pressed hard coming through this way. They have taken the time to clear that. Oh, and they've cleared that one too. And here they come. So right now I'm feeling pretty good about this. But this is, I don't know if there's a battalion or what. What's trying to come through there? What's interesting, this guy still has, oh, is he in position? No, he still needs to go there. But we don't see anything back here. And they should be able to see a good long ways. So this could be the main thrust. Everybody's stacked up along in here. And here's my sneak over there. Which means it will behoove me to get this together quickly and shove these guys into the fight just as quick as I can. Nice. The scouts are getting a piece of those guys from the far right. And the artillery's on counter battery, or they're scooting. There we go. It ain't cheap. They're hurting us there, but and that's them. That's gonna hurt me more than, well, it killed him, but okay. We've got that victory point hex all to ourselves now. They don't like that. That's a big. That's a serious clue. Thank you for not being efficient in figuring out where I am today. It's not been, Soviet artillery's been more effective than that typically. 18 minutes to go. Looks like more is coming, could be coming this way, or could be sliding this way. I don't know. He fired somewhere, but I didn't see. This guy fired somewhere, but I didn't see where or to what effect. Oh, yeah, look, there's a company of mech infantry. They're coming through here. They're going to head through here, or head for that. Not all of them will make it. That's working really nice. I just wish, boy, it'd be nice if I had a helicopter, somebody peeking over this and catching somebody standing there in their 30-minute to an hour bridging cycle. Yeah, time for some ICM. Have to work on that. Yeah, that's nice, but they're still going to get across that little stream in some strength. Lots of BTRs. which may account for, or help account for, the fact that we're not taking quite the beating we normally take, because oh, there it goes. But that's the tanks without the ATGM launches from the mech infantry. Oh, those are some long shots. This is gonna suck. These guys are it's just gonna suck. Ouch. Huh. I don't see this working out well for them unless they've got a lot more coming down. I think this company will hurt them pretty bad. Well, there you go. At least you know where they are, right? Oh, that was sweet. We should do that more often. Yeah, okay. That's what I get for talking smack. They don't like that crowd. Yeah, what am I doing with the headquarters in there? Oh, that was a mistake. They should be tucked back here. Ooh. Well, I was kind of depending on those guys to help me on that flank. It's looks like they've decided to drop half the city on top of them. That's awkward. There we go. We'll get some outsized results down there with a company of M1s to work over a column of wheeled APCs. That's just a place you'd rather not be. I see a lot of artillery called out, but I got this game delay so low. That could be what's keeping us from seeing what's going on. Where are they going? And they slipped down into the valley. I'm sitting here thinking about what's happening that I can't see. I begin to suspect what I just saw up here, that just maybe these guys are coming in here and slipping this way too. There might be a substantial force coming this way. Ouch. Yeah, we're not seeing anything through here. They've cleared this. You have to wonder if they're not coming down in here and crawling along this way. They sure as hell are over here trying to get across. And they're beating the heck out of this because they know that this is a substantial force, or was, that could really hurt them as they come out of the valley. Or out of the gully, I guess I should say. Yeah, I should have sent those helicopters forward last round. It may be too late to get there to take a look at them before anything gets, before it really develops. But 10 minutes to go. This might run a little over 30 minutes. Yeah, look at that. They're angry. They don't like that. They tore that flank up. Oh, my attack birds are fully resupplied, or at least something over there is. Oh good, we killed more of those silly toad mortars. $34.18. I don't know what he thought it was there, but there you go. $35.15. I think slowing the game down is letting us see those artillery strikes a little more consistently. The game delay factor, I guess I should say, which effectively slows the game down, but it gives you time between actions for these combat hit callouts to be. Well, thank you. Those guys hadn't got any attention without. Zoom in a little bit. Might not have been good that I left it so far zoomed out, but I was just completely taken with the big picture action here. Huh. Boy, there's been a lot of killing this round. A lot of killing. And fairly lopsided, but we've taken some shots. Yeah, that was. I'm giving you guys a break from my my meandering thoughts as I stare at this and try to figure out what's going on and what should be the next move. Fortunately, it's coming up on midnight here, and I have a very early wake-up call, so at the end of this, I'll spend a little time uploading videos, but then I don't know when I'll have a chance to do some more of this. Maybe tomorrow night, maybe the weekend. So I have a little time to think about it. It's going to run a little over 30 minutes, but look at this. This is substantial. There's a battalion and more going to force that crossing. Nope. Okay, here comes the pinning attack down the road. Don't go anywhere. Pay attention to me. Pay no attention to the man on the other side of the stream. Yeah, I'm completely I'm completely caught up in thinking about how to deal with this rather than narrating to the extent that I'm capable of narrating what's going on here. Um, Down to 5 minutes left and 31 minutes into the video. Truly, it looks like the frontal attack here is petered out. It certainly has been badly handled, mauled by the defense. Okay, now M110s, I've got you on counter battery for a reason. I know I'm asking a lot, but will you get in the game some more? Yeah, they've torn up that left flank. I think that might be where this company of mech infantry goes, up into here. They're not needed in here, at least not so far. Well, they fired at 2801, but I have no idea where that is. Let's go back to centering, and maybe it'll... As soon as I do that, I start getting... Oh, that was bad. Here I had in mind using that tank company to reinforce the left, and I'm thinking, no, what do you say we beat that tank company to pieces for you? I think I've taken as much damage from those guys across the little stream as I have from the frontal attack down here. Yeah. I mean, really, that's been, wow. Oh my goodness. Oh, for God's sake. We're back to the T-80s with their magic missiles. Okay, running long. Let's take a quick look. We've done this dirty. We've torn that up. We've had some fair results with these deep strikes with the artillery. This looks wrecked, and then there's no reason to believe that there's anything back here. So it looks at least a battalion is down in this hole looking to get across, and they've had the better part of this command cycle. They should be crossing next command cycle sometime. This crowd has taken a pounding. I've lost a third of the tank company. The better part of another company of infantry. Yeah. And I've got a unknown but substantial threat here. This crowd is not going to be able to stop that. This bunch can contribute. They might. And I kind of have in mind that they're going to have to end up, you know, kind of like this. And right under here is my other reserve infantry company. And if my first thought was, well, they come running back here, but now I'm thinking, no, they come back up here and get in position because they should have some good shots. The attack helicopters, what's left of them, they're ammoed up, their morale's up. At least he is. He's still sorting it out. And these reconnaissance helicopters have got to go get a look, so we'll send them around. You know, we just go out there and get stomped on to get a look at what's going on, and get the reserves in position to stop whatever's coming. In the meantime, this guy will blow this bridge, and I think it's time for these guys to get moving up through here. These guys to roll. Once they're rolling, and they ought to get moving before these guys. These guys need to follow. I don't know. I may leave these guys in position shooting as a base of fire, but there's no reason to hold them. They need to go. They need to go that. These guys might go that, or they may just follow straight up. I don't see any threat of any consequence on this flank, so that's what I'm thinking. I've run this on almost 40 minutes, but this has been a cool one. This has been a better fight than we've seen in the last few scenarios. So there you go. Hey, I appreciate you watching. If you like what you see, subscribe, leave a comment, and don't hold your breath. I am a working guy, and free time in the evenings is between gym and cooking and cleaning, and you're hearing the cries of a advanced middle-aged single man with a lot to do. But I'm gonna get back to it, and remember, I do appreciate you watching. So see you soon.